It's a major day for those hoping to play at the next level on the gridiron. The early signing period beginning Wednesday. Players all around the state committing to Division I football programs, and up north, the talent is aplenty. We start with a top-tier talent in Williston. Wide receiver Isaiah St. Romain verbally committing to NDSU in May and officially signing this week. St. Romain, a two-time All-State player despite his senior season being cut short due to injury. The Coyote proud of how far he's come to get to this point.
I think a goal of mine is to just prove that I belong and fit in a Division I program. Just by working hard and just showing them that, showcasing my skills to them, knowing that they picked the right guy. One of the only ones in my family to go to a Division I school, and I think just being a part of the Bison program and family it's a blessing to be in.
To be able to do that in represent your family. What we talk about in football is what other kids are going to remember of you. And your last name is one of them. And now his last name will be in those books at NDSU.
A recent NDSU commit also putting pen to paper for the Bison is Minot wide receiver and defensive back Logan Conklin, signing in as a preferred walk-in. A current Bison basketball player, Derek Doucette, even stopping by to congratulate his former teammate. The two-time all-conference standout, averaging 21 yards per catch in his high school career, totaling 74 receptions and over 1,500 yards. Conklin had offers to play at a full ride elsewhere in D2 schools like Minot State, UMary, Minnesota Moorhead, among others, but says the Bison's ability to develop talent was a big factor in his decision.
Taking the preferred walk-on was, as NDSU, always wanting to be a place I wanted to play, and then just coming down to that, I think I can go there and prove myself that I deserve it.
Now out in Rowlett, Nate Tosted of the state champs North Prairie Cougars making it official, also signing to the NDSU Bison. Tosted, the senior athlete of the year for nine-man football this season, and a huge part of the offensive and defensive line. Tosted isn't worried about the change at head coach in Fargo, believing in the program he's cheered on for years.
First of all, I've been a Bison fan my entire life, grew up watching them, so that was definitely a big part of it. But also, you kind of know that NDSU football is more than just one guy. It's a culture there, and it never really changes. And I knew with Coach Polisek coming in that it would be a lot of the same, and he's coached at NDSU before, and I knew that NDSU was still a place for me.
Now over to Bishop Ryan, where two-time captain and three-time All-State offensive and defensive lineman Coy Okeson making it official with NDSU. Okeson is one of four Bison signees from Western North Dakota, which he calls a close-knit group that knows each other very well. The state champ wrestler finishing his high school career with 200 tackles, 90 tackles for loss, and 35 sacks, signing to play for newly hired head coach Tim Polisek to play along the Bison offensive line.
He's hoping to keep most of it the same and have that Bison culture, the winning culture that's already there. It's kind of like hard-nosed football, just win.
Here's a list of some of the other top-tier talent that will be playing in Fargo, totaling 7 recruits that will come from North Dakota, including Peter Halgo from Fargo North, Reese Kessel of Fargo South, Grant Gododal of West Fargo Cheyenne. Meanwhile, up in Grand Forks, 4 North Dakota recruits will play for the Fighting Hawks, signing Deng Dang of Four Winds Minnewacan, a top white out there, offensive lineman, Lawson Leutitz of Grand Forks Red River, and out in the Grand Forks Central, Trey Kuntz and Eric Pay.